Today's video is about Jahmius Ramsey. So before we start, let me hear your comments about Jahmius Ramsey down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the bell for more daily NBA content. And let's talk about Jahmius Ramsey. I've gone through stages with Ramsey. I loved him in high school. I was frustrated by him early in his college career as Texas Tech worked through figuring out what was the best way to use him. What they've settled on is a scorer and an elite shot maker. At Texas Tech, Ramsey had a good freshman season as he averaged 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2.2 assists per game. When seeing the assist numbers at just 2.2 a game, that doesn't scream playmaker. However, he was able to average 3.7 assists in his last 7 games as he became more comfortable in his role on the offense. The big red flag for me is that I expected Ramsey to play the Jared Culver, Keenan Evans role for the Texas Tech offense, but he's not the guy because he's not on the level of creating out of ball screens or as a passer. Since he's only 6'4", there's something to monitor in the long term. But he's a bouncy athlete that can play in transition, shoots the cover off of the ball, and should be able to attack on closeouts. The two major question marks are on the defensive end of the floor and shooting off the dribble, but those things can improve with time. He's not the type of player that I thought he'd be, but he's still good enough to be used on a top 25 pick, if that makes sense. For some NBA teams, finding a younger playmaker in this draft will be very important for those franchises, as they will prioritize getting a younger option to be their secondary playmaker in this year's draft. As a freshman, Ramsey could certainly decide to go back to college for another year, but his potential to be a top 25 first-round pick, it would be safe to assume that he will be leaving early. I mean, the last time I did say somebody was going to leave early, Oscar Schwiebe from West Virginia, he literally, like 30 minutes or like 20 minutes after I uploaded the video, decided to stay another year at West Virginia. So, with Murphy's Law and with that already happening once, he's probably might gonna announce in the next day or two that he's probably gonna stay for another year, try to boost up that draft stock, try to seem like a better player for the scouts. There's not a lot on him, but I think he could be a good player. I think he could be the best, not like a Lou Williams, but I think he can just be a really good spark plug off like a Monty Morris maybe. Is that like a little like far-fetched? Monty Morris is a little shorter, but somebody who's a good secondary option. I don't think he's gonna ever be like viewed as like a full-time guy, like maybe like a Terry Rozier who goes from backup to starter. No, I think unless he goes off, I just think he's gonna be like a competent backup that like teams would prefer to have. Maybe be their like 11th or 10th man, maybe 9th man. I don't know if that's like terrible or not. Let me hear your guys' opinions down below. While you're down there, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more daily content like this. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day because I know I will. Till next time, guys, peace out.